Welcome to teachcafe.com. Guys, in my today's video, I'm going to share with you about some tips that you can use to find out the true, false, and not given statements in the IELTS reading section. Guys, this true, false, and not given questions actually it might be a challenge for some of you, but I'm telling you the truth. With the regular practice of these type of questions, and if you understand the central idea of what do you mean by this true, false, and not given statements, definitely you are going to score full marks in this section, and it is quite easy also. Okay, so please watch my video till the end to understand completely about this. Okay, let's go into the video. Now guys, for any reading section, the first thing is you have to skim and scan the paragraphs that has been given. Okay, so if you see, each paragraph will be having a heading, Big Rock Climbing Center. So when you are just going through these headings, so roughly you will get an idea of, okay, what is this paragraph about? This paragraph is about some climbing center, some rock climbing center. So you will have a rough idea about what is going to what is going to be in the paragraph. So guys, you leave these paragraphs first, but when you see this caption, Big Rock Climbing Center, so guys, now you just think by yourself, in a climbing center, so what can they talk about? So this paragraph will be what statements or what news will be there about this climbing center. So you can roughly have an idea. A climbing center means definitely they might be giving information about the climbing thing, and they might be giving they might have given some information about the participants who are coming, the visitors, and some offers to the visitors. So yes, these are the things which can be included under the topic climbing center. Okay, so please just have an idea by seeing the topic, then just read the topic. Big Rock Climbing Center is a modern, friendly, professionally run center offering over 1250 square meters of fantastic indoor climbing. Now guys, again I will suggest you, like, if you, in my experience, what I have seen is, in the reading section, you are going to get only 10 minutes for each of your sections. So if you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. So for the 6 questions, you have to take the answers from here. So rather than reading line by line in this paragraph, you can directly go to the question. But before that, please just skim and scan here and there. Okay, what has been given in this paragraph? Okay, 1250 square meters of fantastic indoor climbing. We use trained, experienced instructors. Okay, experienced instructors are there, and 11-meter high climbing walls. Okay, something they have given about the climbing walls. Okay, who is Big Rock for? So almost anyone can enjoy Big Rock. You can come on your own with your friends. So just go through here and there. Just give only 1 minute to go through all these paragraphs. That's it. It's more than enough. Then directly start with the questions. Okay. Now guys, first keep it in mind that if the statement has anything related to the question but contradicts, then it is considered as false. Like, now let me explain you with the example itself. Guys, now you can see here, When climbing at the Big Rock Center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. Okay, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. So what does this question means? Just think, what are they trying to say? What this statement is trying to tell us? When climbing at the Big Rock Center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. So if you are going and climbing in the Big Rock Center, at the Big Rock Center, so we have to compulsorily wear a rope. Okay, now let's check this with the paragraph. Now guys, you have got a keywords. Even in my previous video I have talked about these keywords. So the whole IELTS exam is about keywords. If you practice to catch the keywords perfectly, then you are on the right track. Okay, so according to me, in this statement, if I have to search for the keyword, the whole sentence is talking about this rope. Okay, whether it is compulsory for us to get attached to a rope or not. So generally the whole statement falls under this keyword rope. So catch this keyword. I try to identify this keyword quickly, then come to the paragraph. Guys, and I will tell you one more tip. Guys, definitely the first question will be in the first paragraph. That is for sure. Okay. So when you see the keyword rope, so take that keyword and just search in the first paragraph. Big Rock Climbing Center is a modern, friendly, professionally run center offering over 1250 square meters of fantastic indoor climbing. We use trained and experienced. This line is about instructors. Okay, leave it. Then guys, can you see the keyword here? Yes, master art 11-meter high climbing walls using a rope harness for an unbeatable sense of achievement, or experience the thrills of climbing without any harness in our special low level arena, which has foam made on the floor to cushion any fall safely. Foam mats on the floor to cushion any fall safely. Guys, just give a minute to think about this statement. Okay, so what are they trying to say? They are giving you option. Either you use a rope and either you use a rope and climb, or you experience the thrills of climbing without any harness in a special low level arena. So what are they trying to tell is, either with the rope, using a rope, you climb our 11-meter high climbing walls using a rope, you do that, or you experience without the rope by climbing from a very low level arena which has foam mats on the floor to cushion any fall safely. So guys, now let's move on to the question. When climbing at the Big Rock Center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. Okay, so now if you see that the keyword is in the paragraph, yes, the keyword is in the paragraph, and if you read the paragraph, you can understand that, okay, regarding the rope, whether they have given some information or not. Now we read the paragraph and we came to know that yes, about the rope they have given the information. Okay, so regarding the rope, what information you were able to generate? You were able to understand that they have not compelled us to wear a rope. Very simple. Okay, it's very simple. It is very evident that they have not compelled us to wear a rope. They have given us the choice. So if you see whether whether the statement has anything related to the question. Yes, the statement has related to the question. Yes, the statement has like the rope, about the rope they have written in the paragraph, and the statement is related to the question. Okay, so now we can easily identify that yes, they have talked about the rope, but they have not compelled us to wear a rope during the climbing session. So what will you write for this? It's a false statement. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. People who just want to watch People who just want to watch the climbing can enter the center without paying. So what are they trying to say is, like, if you want to watch the climbing, you can enter the center without paying to the center. So this is the statement they have given to us. Now let's see what is in the paragraph. So guys, here the questions are going to definitely follow the paragraphs. Like if you are finding out this question here, for example in this area, then definitely the next question is going to be after this area. So after this area. So be clear that you need not to read all these previous sentences again and again. That is not going to happen. So if the questions always follows the order of the paragraph. Okay, like it's not like suddenly they will give the first question from here, like we will find out the answer for the first question from here, and suddenly the second question's answer will come here in this paragraph. No, it's not like that. If the first question's answer is in this paragraph, definitely the second question's answer will be somewhere in the next paragraph or somewhere in the next line also, maybe. Okay, so what is the next question? People who just want to watch the climbing can enter the center without paying. Okay, now let's read this. Almost anyone can enjoy Big Rock. Previous climbing experience and specialist equipment are not required. You can come on your own or with friends and family. Come as a fun alternative to the gym or for a special day out with the kids. Guys, now you can easily sense that yes, in this paragraph they have talked about people entering into the center. Yeah, see what they have mentioned is almost anyone can enjoy Big Rock. Okay, they are saying you can enjoy Big Rock. You don't need climbing experience and specialist equipment also you don't need. Okay, you can come on your own or with friends and family. Come as a fun alternative. Just these things have been mentioned in the paragraph. To make it very sure, just read the next statement also. If you are visiting with friends or family but not climbing, or just fancy coming to look, please feel free to relax in our excellent cafe overlooking the climbing areas. Guys, now my question is, did you find the keyword in this question? The whole statement falls under which keyword? Payment. The whole statement talks about the payment, without paying. Okay, now you tell me guys, this statement talks about people who just want to watch the climbing. Okay, and this paragraph also talks about the people watching the climbing or people entering the climbing center, almost the same. Now you tell me guys, in this paragraph talks about this statement. Yeah, now you tell me whether any information related to the payment is mentioned here. Definitely no. Can you see a single word related to the payment or a similar word related to the payment? Definitely not. So the answer will be not given. Okay, if you see that whether The paragraph talks about people who just want to watch the climbing. Yes, the paragraph is talking about the people who come to visit the climbing center and everything. But if you see the paragraph, whether the paragraph talks about paying, no, it's definitely not. The paragraph is not at all talking about the payment. So it is, the correct answer will be not given. Okay, so similarly the next question, people can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. Okay, so what does this statement mean? They are giving us an option. People can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. Like if I am having my own garden, I can arrange for my own climbing session if I wish. Like if I wish to climb in my own garden, I can arrange for that. Okay, so this is basically the meaning for this statement. First try to understand what does the statement says. Okay, then you check for the paragraph. Now guys, let's read this one. Available on a day hire basis. Now our second question answer we got from this paragraph. So definitely third question's answer we are going to search from the next paragraph. Available on a day hire basis at any location, the Big Rock mobile climbing wall is the perfect way to enhance any show, festival or event. The mobile wall can be used indoors or outdoors and features 4 unique 7.3 meter high climbing phases designed to allow 4 people to climb simultaneously. Quick to set up and pack, designed to allow 4 up. The mobile climbing wall is staffed by qualified and experienced climbing instructors. Okay, so now what are they trying to say? Available on a day hire basis. That means we can hire them on a day hire basis for a day at any location. It means what? We can arrange in our own indoors or outdoors. Can you see these keywords? Guys, you should be very careful that it's not always they will use the same words which is present here in the statement, like question also. No, it's not like that. The statement and the paragraph will have the similar meaning also. So what do they mean here? People can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. The same has been mentioned here. Available on a day hire basis at any location. So Big Rock mobile climbing wall is the perfect way to enhance any show. So the mobile wall can be used indoors or outdoors. So what does this statement says? What is the statement saying here? Like the information given in this statement is definitely true. Okay, that's it guys. So in the same way, please practice more and more questions. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Also please click the bell icon for the next notifications. Meet you once again guys with a useful video related to IELTS exam, and also please comment on my comment section regarding which topic you need like the video. Please let me know. Thank you.